We might finally be winding down to something resembling an end here with this game. At some point. There's the last... After I beat this will be the last chapter of the main campaign. And then I'd like to go back and finish off Piston. See what we can do on Tiny Tina's, if that's possible or not.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that
Maybe
way.
even look at Ultimate Ball Hunter, although I don't know how much I'm going to look at it.
Set out!
I'm nearly there, soldier! I'm climbing up the rear of the control core! I'll meet you inside!
Preparing bioscan. Please stand on the Hyperion.
So far we've got Scarlet's
Scanning biosignature.
and Torg's. No, I'm sorry. Scarlet's and Hammerlock's DLCs are done.
Confirmed.
Torg still has the final boss.
Password.
And I barely started on
I love you.
Tina's.
That voice modulator had better work or this will all be for nothing.
So maybe I'll be streaming this for another week or two, just not at the same pace I was.
Access
At all.
granted.
Consider this your final warning. No, consider this my final warning. Turn around and I promise I'll make it quick. But I swear, you take one more step, every soul back in Sanctuary will die staring at their own lungs as I rip them from their chests.
Iridium alone could never charge the vault key. It needs a catalyst, something to awaken its power. It needs a siren. Jack acquired his siren catalyst a long time ago. He kept her hidden from the world for years, but finally, you will be able to set her free.
You know, if you could have just told Lilith that, it would probably, like, smooth things over a whole lot. Just be like, hey,
I detect you're
don't
getting
come
close.
down here because he'll use your
Hurry and
siren
reach me.
powers.
You must
He just
get
wants
the
to
vault
kidnap
key.
you and
Deal
enslave
with
you
me.
to be a siren for him. Also, why are they perfectly cool with Maya going here? Why am I allowed in? I'm also a siren. You could just as easily have kidnapped Maya as Lilith. Probably easier. She's probably a less experienced combatant at this point, right?
Executing phase shift. The key is here, but to truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst. You must destroy...
me. Jack spent years pumping me full of iridium, using me to charge his key and manipulate his enemies. Destroying the iridium injectors that keep me alive will stop the key from
Cubes or
charging.
sprites is just not paying attention to this. They're not even like 3D cubes.
Get the hell away from my door!
What the hell are you doing? Angel!
Stop it, you piece of...
Language?
The iridium injectors.
No! Shields up!
No, I'll try to expose the injectors. Just hold on.
Bandit, if you keep this up, I'm heading down there to blow your brains out myself! You hear me?
He's lying.
bastard up here.
No! Gotcha! Farewell! Hold it right there!
Hey! Up here! Need a hand?
Roland, I need you to lower the shield around my iridium injectors.
Did I miss something? Or is Angel a siren?
I meant now, Roland.
Right, I'm on it.
Here, refill your ammo.
Increasing aggression.
Freeze! And stay down! Goodbye.
Satisfied. Is that it, huh? You can't come straight for me? You gotta kill an innocent girl?
That's how it works. He'll try to guilt you to make you think it's your fault. Don't listen.
Stop struggling.
The shield's down! Shoot the injector!
Slag.
Take one little slag back.
So it goes.
Get behind my Scorpio turret!
Bam!
Now! Badass rotor!
Hold it!
I'll expose the injectors! Just stay alive!
Good.
You're endangering my baby girl. This is my vow. Every friend, every child, every person you've ever passed on the street, I'm gonna kill them all. Follow the rules, Bandit.
Freeze! Ah! Wasn't my time! Stay still. Wisdom is strength.
Oh shit, I hate these fucking things. I did level up. That's pretty amazing. Okay. I thought it was going to max that top right one, but apparently if I can invest in another phase off and all stuff, I'm going to keep moving. Maybe we'll come back and hit that later down. Listen to this bitchy ass bitch being a bitch in the background.
Hit the injector now!
Every time. I'm standing under it every time.
Now I can't reach the
Is that good luck?
I don't know what.
How you doing?
Lily, what the hell? I told you not to come.
Yeah, and I didn't listen. Hey, look, bad guy. Hold it. How you doing over there? I gotcha. This isn't over. Stay on your toes. Doing all right over there?
Oh, heck yeah. Another dodge.
Silence.
Got laser cannons up again. Always a super high priority once they're out. Worst thing going on. At basically any given moment.
This will hurt.
Are you hearing me? Please don't kill my baby girl.
Jack ended my life long ago. This has to end now,
I got the shield down. Hit the injector.
Angel, you can stop this. I'll still forgive you, baby.
Dad, I have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Angel, no, Angel.
What kind of person would do this to their own daughter?
The kind of guy who deserves to die. She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the Vault Key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the Vault Key to Tennis. I'm going after Jack.
Son,
You bastard! I'm gonna...
language.
What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose. And I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it, Lilith.
what happened? What the hell just happened? First Bloodwing, now this? Vault Hunter, find me a sanctuary. We gotta get Lilith back.
One has a big suspension bonus. It's not something I'm going to use, but it is pretty nice. Worst cooldown rate. Reaper's also not a useful skill, in my opinion. All it is a flame bloom. You can get that off the right type of shield, and not only that, the other bonus is melee. The primary bonus on it's melee. If you're doing melee with your fucking siren as like a primary thing, that's weird. You're weird. You're playing the game weird. Nothing else in her build and her skills whatsoever support that.
What the? How the hell'd you get back there? Oh, friggin' Vault Hunters. Son of a bitch. Rubbed me blind.
Yeah.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Are you okay? Did I get you to say?
This is a little better, I guess. Barely. That's interesting that that blue is just a little bit better than the purple. The 2-level up difference.
I feel wrong.
Not what I would expect.
Device
It's actually got
Jack's
the
using
lower
on me.
value too, but it still seems to be the better gun.
Farewell, friend.
Roland. Vault Hunter. All we got left. Jack killed Roland. He killed Bloodwing. But he is not gonna kill Lilith. Jack still needs time to charge the Vault Key.
You just need to find out where
I'm gonna
these
come get
warriors
that
go.
last because I don't want to fuck it up.
One place on Pandora that
I
had
did fuck it up last time, and I fucked up the other one too at the very end.
Hyperion
I may have gotten this one right, but the other one I fucked up. It's easy to do. If you still got quests to grab, instead of talking to people and doing the talk to people in town thing, you're gonna grab the quest instead. You're gonna forget the talk to people in town thing. You're gonna kick off some final step before you talk to everybody. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
by the Vault Hunter.
Easily avoided.
So I've decided I'm rescinding the bounty on the Vault Hunter. If you should kill that child-murdering son of a bitch before I do, I will find you.
This is
and you.
Vault Hunter? Little help? Look, it's a long story.
No, it's a short story.
I write short stories.
We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways, but somebody up and nicked it before we could split it up.
Oh, those idiots still screaming at each other? Marshall Freeman here. If you want to do me a solid and shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap, know that only one of them will tell you the truth. The other 3 are liars. If you could figure out which one of them robbed the other and pop it in the head for me, that'd be awesome.
Huh. Guess Jim did steal the cash.
Hey, thanks for saving 75%.
Let's see what this looks like. It's a melee bonus thing. I don't give a shit about that.
I'm so sorry.
Try not to die.
Oh man. Oh man.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
I was making change for some idiot named Kai a week back and gave him a
10 instead of a 1. I need you to track him down and get the $9 he owes me. He was mumbling into an echo device when he came in. Maybe you can track him by finding his transmissions.
This all seems reasonable to do over $9.
about blood, Wood. I don't just want to steal the Saltese bomb, Slab. I want to steal their pride. You fly our Slab flags over their camps in Sawtooth Colony, and we'll show Mortar's men who the real badasses are.
Got something he's doing. The folks in Sanctuary don't know about Roland. Almost none of them would still be alive if they weren't for him. So, I want to let them know.
Rollins.
Me and him didn't see eye to eye most of the time. He never liked how I sold guns to the bandits. But I would have died in New Haven if it weren't for him. He was a good man.
I was like, where the hell is she? Way down here.
Jack killed Roland?
Lieutenant Colonel Space Helicopters reporting for duty. Which way to adventure?
Yeah, you need to shut up, dude. You're being very uncool right now.
I don't know what to say. Damn it, am I crying?
I tell you, man, I'll never forget that time Roland and all them jumped over pits while I was going. It was a good time. Hell, man, now, Chad, is this what Chad feels like? Kill the crap out of Jack. You.
Roland's dead? I remember the first time we met. I healed him up after he killed some of Nine Toes' men. He seemed nice enough, quiet, but damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
He deserved better.
Alright. Quests. Damn, that's some brick. Okay, there's still more of this. I didn't realize that.
Had Roland not forced me to relocate to Sanctuary, I would not be alive today. I am unpleasantly surprised to find that I am sorry that Roland is dead.
Mordecai told me what happened to Roland. So here's what we do. We bury Roland. We save his planet. And we kill Jack.
His associates, his friends, his family, everyone he's ever met. We skin them with their own goddamn teeth. I'm sorry. We went our separate ways a few years back, but Roland was my friend, and nobody hurts my friends.
Sorry to bum you out like that, but somebody needed to tell him. I've transmitted the code to Roland's armory to your Echo device. If anyone deserves what's in there, it ought to be the badass who's gonna avenge him.
Oh, this garbage. Thanks for the garbage, Roland. I'll put all this away for you. No problem.
Haven't found anything good. My weapon machines will fix that for you.
The resistance can't last.
Don't let this all be for nothing, amigo. Find Jack. Kill Jack.
It does fire slower, but does more damage. I don't think it has any, like, elemental effect, though. That sounds good. It's worth a little less money. I'm just gonna go with financial value here.
Guns! Glorious guns!
Probably a solid gun, but
Jack is the
not what I
worst
need.
thing that ever happened.
Just a second here, and I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll get right on it. Alright. Okay. Iridium Blight. Yeah, this is not something that will be successful.
How do you feel about gang
And they
wars?
send you back
the
to
Hodunks and the
Sawtooth Canyon
Zephyrs have
for
been
whatever
having
reason.
a half-ass feud for years, and I've been thinking the world might be a teensy-weensy bit better if all of them were dead. Or at least one of them. Grab those explosives and the clan emblems. The emblems are back in the junkyard. Here's my plan. You go to Hodunk territory, do that thing you do, by which I mean shoot lots of people and look damn good doing it, and leave the Zafford emblem as a calling card. Then you head to Zafford territory in the Highlands and do the same thing with the Hodunk emblem. Sound good?
Iridium Light's one of the few maps in the game where I really feel like I have to consciously go out of my way to make sure I activate its teleporter. Because you can easily just drive past it and never interact with it. And then be in an annoying spot when you're trying to teleport back later.
Before Hyperion, this place was, well, still a crap hole, but it wasn't this bad.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. Good luck.
And the quest here is a race, right? Oh, but there's a couple that are not.
Okay, look, I need your help. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, trap, don't listen. But it's about my grandmother. I built her a cottage on the Iridium Blight, and I need you to check on her.
I don't know what I'm doing. There we go.
Make sure everything's okay. This isn't for me, it's for her. Do it for her, please.
Shit. Move my bit. Yep.
Stay still.
Here we go.
Intruders detected. Locking path to info stockade.
Damn it! That doesn't want us getting close to it. Brick, got a plan to get to the stockade?
Blow stuff up, that's my plan. Vault Hunter, get the Sawtooth Cauldron. My boys can blast open the path to the info stockade, but they'll need some better firepower. You're gonna steal some explosives for them.
Why the snorty laugh? Because I accidentally ran over a fire flower. Another one where they show you going in your vehicle, but where's your vehicle?
To get to where Sawtooth bandits are keeping the bombs, you gotta go through Guano Grotto. You'll have to push through a buttload of sawteeth, but hell, wouldn't be any fun otherwise, right?
Patch you up whenever you need it. Thanks for the scratch.
My slams have been fighting the sawteeth for years. These bastards handed dozens of Vault Hunters to Jack once the pay got good enough. You kill them all, Vault Hunter, and you smile while you...
3 pounds!
all you can see is God Ray.
That was interesting. Stop. Stop struggling.
Do this the fast way this time. I actually walked around last time, which is something I never do. It was weird, man.
Stay put.
Even when you jump down, you're fighting all these assholes anyway. It barely makes any difference. I'm too lazy to figure out what all that is. I don't give a shit
Gotta
anymore.
steal some Y-94 Domo charges if you want to get into the info stockade and find the war. Take the elevator to get to where they're stored.
And now you will fall. Quiet!
Why are you here? Stupid slow bubble! Get ready for her!
Oh, why are we not doing any damage anymore, man? We were getting some damage and then it just stopped. It just stopped like a brick wall. That was so weird. What the hell happened? There's a bunch of shit down here if you explore. There's a chest or two. Maybe a vault symbol. I haven't bothered to look for it. There's a lot of shit jumping around in. Maybe I should, though. Maybe there's something interesting. Oh, this is probably too dangerous to get to it from here.
Shut up!
Something bad's going on with my clipping. I got stuck there for a second. Okay, let's see what we got. Shows nothing crazy. Oh yeah, here there is.
Wow.
Oh, that'll make you feel funny. Anything else around here? No vault symbols or anything? I feel like this would be the perfect place to hide something like that. Even on this lower level, no vault symbols, no secrets of that nature. That's a bummer. That's all I gotta say about that. Feels like a missed opportunity. There's another ladder here somewhere.
Enough.
Wow, this guy's got some real health. I'm dying pretty fast. Okay, well, all right. There we go. There's our first real death of the stream. Not even an hour in. Not even 45 minutes in. Holy shit, it's not going well.
So, how was the dying?
Gotta concentrate on this asshole. He is a problem. Actual threat.
Look, everybody! It's a witty-bitty slab trying to use our elevator. Get him!
That must have hurt. That was awesome! No. I don't think so. And now, you will fall. Silence!
Please be something easier, whatever you are back here. Oh, it would help if I could see you. There you are. There you are. That's a lot too late. That's a lot too late. This is rough. After this fight, I'm going to check the mission level again because I feel like I'm pushing my luck here. This doesn't feel good. These enemies are not. Maybe this gun ain't getting done, you know? Yeah, it's cool. Kill me where I spawn. Knew you already said that you'll be permanently banned from using their services if you spawn camp. So go for it, buddy. Fucking dick.
Enough.
he'll take the elevator down. The bomb briefing! Order's prized puzzle. Go find it.
I wanna watch you
I don't know if I'm gonna do this mission. Seems like it's probably too hard. Even if it's that level, I might have to really think about not doing it. It's pretty hard. I feel like I'm in over my head here. And I'm halfway to 49. It says 47. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe this is a rough spot. That's always a pretty tough area. So maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. I wanted to do the Tiny Tina stuff too. I'm starting to think that's probably not going to happen. I think we probably, for single player, I think we're probably pushing the upper limit of my skill level around level 50. I don't know that I can really go any further. It feels like everything is super frustrating, and I've had to back off every boss I've fought and grind till I'm over level and stuff. It's just really, really hard to do single player. It gets to a point where it's maybe a bit much for me.
Quiet!
This takes me back. Last time I was here, I had Tiny Tina riding piggyback, right? Throwing grenades at the salty while I punched them in the red mist. The looks on their faces. Oh, I've killed a lot.
Somebody's always got a fucking shotgun or something right around the corner. They always get it. Fuck it. Just kill them off. Just respawn me. When they're down there all the way in that shit, I'm not gonna mess with all that. That's clearly unreasonable. There's no way I can shoot them. Just pay the money and fucking move it on. Roll it on.
If I could kill the wise leader of the Crimson Raiders without breaking a sweat, how hard will it be to kill a psychotic bandit king and a drunken frickin' sniper?
I can feel this thing around my neck sapping me dry. Promise me, so long as there's a bullet left in your gun, promise me you'll make Jack pay.
Anybody else here? I'm gonna get a really aggressive in-their-face strategy to make them all go away. And nobody else? Nobody else wants a piece of this shit? Alright, we're gonna do the same thing with the Threshers when we get down there. We're just gonna get up in their face, we're gonna fucking kill all of them, just hard fucking kill all of them as fast as we can. No dicking around, no giving anybody a chance to pull off some little trick shot from around a corner where they can then disappear and I have to bleed out. None of that shit. I'm not doing any of that. I'm gonna get down there and I'm gonna fucking kill all of them, and if I can't and I get knocked down, I'm gonna instantly respawn and get down there and kill all of them. That's the whole deal. Killing all of them. Killing everything. Come on, guys. Let's party.
No. It is you, the chosen one. Chosen one? Quickly, into my store. We haven't a moment to lose.
I should be able to kill these assholes with this regular gun, right?
Hold it!
Nobody hanging around? Okay, here you go.
Wasn't my time! Gotcha!
want to be clear about something. This isn't about Pandora anymore. It's about you. And me, I can never replace what you took from me, but murdering your Vault Hunter pals, destroying that flying city, hell, that's a start.
Freeze! Gotcha! Stay put!
Oh shit.
No!
There's nothing Mortar loves more than his buzzard boomerang. If you destroy it, he'll be so pissed he'll have to ride the other guy to take revenge on you.
Very obvious that I have to deal with these ground-based enemies first before anything else. They are... oh man, aggressive. Holy shit. Oh shit.
Who's next?
God, these guys are too fucking awful, though. They really are.
Stay still. One less badass.
What? You fucking piece of shit! It had no health, why wouldn't it die? It had no health and it was on fire and it was corrosive. It had all sorts of things taking its health down while it had no health and it still wouldn't die. That's the fakest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You're done! Shut up!
Blast Boombringer to bits.
to see his buzzard go up in smoke, so he'll take the elevator down to fight you. Oh, and after you blast Boombringer, don't look at the explosion. Just walk away from it. You'll look like such a badass.
That slap just blew up my buzzard without even looking at the explosion! But I ain't scared! I'm coming down and you're gonna die!
Sounds like you can take the elevator down. Feel free to kill Mortar on your way up.
This isn't even the way. This trash conveyor is the quick way in. Dropping me back in the room where I've had so much trouble. Interesting that that explosive gas tank is still, even now, burning.
When you think murder, think Marcus
That must have hurt.
You really are the best slab ever.
Now what's this?
That wasn't so difficult.
Maybe something cool. Let's see. The one I have right now is real boring, so take much. Lobbed pandemic. Yeah, give it a shot. Also, what about this? That does a lot more damage. Let's roll with it. This is very old. Now my only really old gun is the SMG. Which I really need to upgrade.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
My boys are gonna come in and steal the explosives, but the sky's gotta be clear first. Take out those buzzards.
Buzzards.
Stop!
You have a timeout! Why don't these guys just give up? You already killed their boss. Idiots.
Alright. Again, lost track of what was going on the ground. We gotta take care of that. Can't have none of this. Can't have none of this going on. That's not gonna work, man. Can't have none of this.
This will hurt.
Can't have none of this going on over here either, man. Gotta focus on these buzzards. Buzzards, buzzards, buzzards. Here we go.
Mark those crates for pickup and my boys will come and get them. They'll need those charges to blast open the path to the info stockade.
Okay.
Give me your damn weapon!
Watch your head! Slow's coming in!
I love my powers.
Well done. The east end of the tower if you want to get back to the fast travel station in the quickest and badassest way possible.
Heck yeah. First, let's grab this quest, though.
Gotta get off this planet. I gotta leave. Need a supply beacon. A lunar supply beacon. Bandit stole it.
My friends, please get it. Please.
Way up here. Okay. Mess. That is an absolute mess.
Holy skeg, son! You decapitated Zeke! Why's your helmet say 0?
He was no challenge. My skills have not been tested. I need something more.
Slab, did you just jump off the buzzard's nest? Yeah. Damn, you made it.
I got no power.
I'm back, bitches! You stop.
Now let's try this again. Grab this side quest as well. Wants to be a real boy. This is a pretty fun quest. Can't remember exactly what it entails. Haven't done it in a while.
I don't want to kill you, which is kind of... Hi, I'm a robot, and I don't like that. Could you help me become human?
Where does this go?
Maybe? I don't wear clothes.
Orgasm. Has its own place, huh?
Could you get me clothes from those bandit guys nearby? I wear so many clothes, I'll be the best human ever. I will say self-deprecating things so that you are indirectly forced to compliment me.
Keep your head down, Slab. My boys are starting their run. That ought to do it. The way to the info stockade is open. Get in there and find out where Jack's got Lilith and the Warrior.
see that building with the light shooting out of it? That's the info stockade. We're gonna get you there through the main Iridium pipeline. Head there now.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes. My merchandise was ripped from the hand.
Oh man, these are pretty big phase lock cooldown rate reductions, aren't they? This is going to be notable and noticeable. All right.
There should be a ladder on the side. Pipe leading to a maintenance hatch. You can use that to get inside the pipeline. It'll be messy, but it'll lead you to the stockade.
I clipped my car. Whatever. Good thing we're close to the car spawn, huh? I guess I clipped it somehow. That skag sure as hell didn't do that to it. I think even the slightest lancing shot from one of my bullets will make any vehicle immediately detonate now, which is fun. Due to some awkward balancing in this game.
Enough of it. Ha!
Grenade out!
Stay still. Stay still. Gotcha! I won't die here! And now, you will fall. Slag. Enough.
Increasing aggression.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Hit the other 2 pump stations and raise the pressure till that pipe's fit to burst. Then you can bust the pipe, get into the stockade, and find out where the warrior's buried.
Hey, buddy, it's me, Roland. Let's kill Handsome Jack and then we'll all go out for milkshakes.
No, I'm just playing. He's still really dead. Grabbed his echo unit when I left. Just wanted to tell you that Lilith is doing a bang-up job charging the vault key for me. The warrior will be awake in no time.
Now, you ain't a stickler. Seatbelt, airbag, engines, don't go ram and push too hard. You're on the right way.
See if this thing works. I've never tried this gun yet. I need health so bad. Come on. There'll be health somewhere. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Don't need health. I got shields.
Freeze!
Seems to be the siren motto. Yeah, this is a pretty solid, dick-ripping piece of hardware.
Please stop. Stay still.
Sounds like the pipes are nearly bursting. Hit the last pumping station and
Hold it right there.
blast the pipeline open.
Stay still.
Start using that lob acid grenade more. That's pretty dope. Alright, one more pumping station to fuck up.
Done! Freeze! Cool! Enough! That was interesting!
Lost my shield! They got me.
Shut up! Farewell! This will hurt.
Like I know there's a jet loader here somewhere. This isn't just a sentry. Yeah. Hell, that's alright. Live on money alone. That's fine. Oh,
Stop
Jesus. I guess we're gonna have more combat. Never mind. This I truly did not expect. Are they on the roof mostly?
Freeze.
Oh, that's fun.
Another one down!
Another jet loader? God damn it. I need to have enough balls. Oh no, this was the sentry.
Silence!
Alright.
Great. Pressure the pipeline so high, a little force will pop it like a blister. Get back to the pipeline.
Gonna have to get a car again now. It's just a little bit of a jog out here.
Catch a rat!
You there? Good. Now, ram the pipe with your vehicle. Probably won't kill you. Hopefully.
Let's try it again. It'd help if I didn't have mud all over my screen. Scag puke or whatever the fuck it is.
I heard that all the way back in Sanctuary. You can get to the stockade through the pipeline now. Get inside and find out where Jack's got the warrior.
right there. You're done. You stop. So it goes.
Now I gotta deal with bandits?
Shut up. Stay still. Bedtime.
I should do a level check also to make sure I'm not getting in over my head. It's probably 49 at this point, though. Probably caught right up to me, right? That's still one under. Just a second, I gotta take a short break here. Be back in a few minutes. It's the only thing about live gaming, frequent breaks. But you gotta take frequent breaks, it's good for you.
Enough.
You really shouldn't stare at screens for more than 20 or 30 minutes at a time. And I really actually, despite having more screen time than almost any human alive, try to follow that rule. Like every 20 or 30 minutes I'll look at something else for at least a little while.
Every bit of data in the Hyperion network ends up archived here. Mining information.
It's already too late for me, I'm blind.
It all flows to the stockade. Get inside.
Good news, everybody!
Stay still.
I stole the drop board. Hyperion was no match for my secret punch you in the face until you die fighting style. When the time comes, we'll fight our way to the vault together.
I enjoyed that.
Back here again. The very earliest of Borderlands.
Hold it right there.
Thanks for accepting my job. Hyperion robbed my Uncle Teddy and sent him to die on this armpit of a planet. I need you to search his cabin in the Arid Nexus for something I can use to avenge his death. You'll need to access my uncle's secret lab. Find some evidence that Hyperion stole his weapon designs. God is my witness. The Faha clan is getting what's over.
Stay put.
First law to zero. Hey, stop it and it destroyed. Combat commencing.
It may not look the same. This is where you get off the bus in the beginning of Borderlands 1. Now we have to fight fucking Saturn again. Gonna have to find out which of these does the most DPS.
I'm back, bitches. Big mistake.
I don't want to get the job done in time, sadly. I wonder what the trick here is going to be. Maybe I'm still using one like that, I don't know. Maybe I should use a pistol. I don't really know what my best weapon is now.
The
It is a
Hyperion
pistol.
Corporation respects all forms of life.
Going heavy on these could not possibly be a bad idea. We've got us a no ad situation. Got us another one of those, just like what was making the other bosses for me impossible earlier in the game. So this might be a brick wall. This is a no ad situation. So I have to beat him without ever getting hit, basically. And I'm not gonna do that probably. I'll try 3 more times. 3 more times. Keep track of that. I find that this is the best way to handle these situations so that I don't get too frustrated. Just give myself a limited number of lives. 3 lives. Maybe I can use the architecture here to avoid dangerous shots and just chip them down. It's working pretty well so far. Of course, he hasn't fired. This is kind of interesting. Shoot, that was pretty effective, but I really did get hit there in the end, didn't I? There we go, yeah, strategically, I got this worked out right away. Excellent. Good chunk of experience for that, too. And as always, he drops almost nothing of interest. Oh, there's a shotgun that could be cool. What do I have that's too weak right now? That supposedly is this. Although I'm actually almost less impressed with this bullshit.
A tough decision.
Let's try it out. That's quite a few shots at least. That's fun. Yeah, use the elevator when you're not on it. Fuck you, game.
Yeah, I know you think I'm a monster. You think I enslaved Angel. But you didn't see what she did to her mother. I had to restrain Angel's power. You get that? I had to.
I'm sure he had to exploit her for profit and power, too. Don't listen, Vault Hunter. He killed Angel long before you pulled the plug.
This will hurt.
This definitely seems like a good gun.
And as it turns out, when that arena is pumping through her body, I can stab her over and over. It's just I'm told it's agonizing. Oh, she looks pissed. Son of a bitch. I'm coming now. Just hold on.
So, who's next?
There's way more damage when it explodes and shorter fuse time and shorter everything is better in every way, but it's not. Oh, spread the sickness means that the acid will go from one enemy to another, probably. Not to mention the damage per second on the acid's a lot higher. A lot higher.
Great job,
But interesting how it's not that much better than the blue. In some ways, it's worse.
Who's next?
because this was an MIRV grenade. The other one was just a raw acidic explosion. That's a huge difference. Never mind. That's what it means by spread the sickness. It's not that it carries from one enemy to the other necessarily. It's just that it's a MIRV style wide explosion. Okay. Do this. I do like shock better than ignite. This is worse in a lot of ways, but fires faster. A much bigger magazine. Yeah, let's try it out. This could be pretty cool. Okay, what are we doing here?
Jack sent all the iridium going straight to the Hero's Pass. That must be where the warrior's buried. Get back to Sanctuary. It's time to get ready for the final
Wasn't
assault.
my time!
That's pretty fun.
This ends now! Jack, Lilith, and the warrior are in Hero's Pass. So that's where we're headed.
Hey, Slab.
This is the final fight, amigo.
If you gotta prepare, do it now. Go check around the city.
These people don't have much, but they still want to help you.
That's a great idea. This time I'm not going to fuck it up. I'm going to talk to Tannis, Zed, and Scooter. But I'm going to do something really smart first. I'm going to hit level 50 before I do that. Then it'll be easy to get 50 gear, hopefully. A little bit of 50 gear, which I bet is a lot better. And hey, they're suggesting it for 50, so let's do this smart. Let's be smart about this. Trivial stuff's not going to get me there. What's not trivial? What is not trivial? Not very much. Where's this at? Why can't I set it? More importantly, why can't I set a quest? You talking? You didn't shut up yet, that's the problem. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. I wish you'd shut up so I could choose my quest. That's really annoying whole thing. I'm gonna expand one of my shot categories that I use. Perhaps shotguns, because I haven't used a shotgun in a minute, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what you thought, buddy. Now, I would like to know what zone this is in. Because it might be like a whole zone we can work, you know what I mean? And just stay there. Yeah, Sawtooth. Let's just play around in Sawtooth for a minute. That'll be great. Ammo up. Remember not to talk to anybody in this fucking town. Don't talk to a single person.
Feeling overburdened by money? Carving out mTOR. May it keep you safe in your travels. Don't have too much fun.
So what are they telling me here? That's on top of the tower, I bet you. We'll see.
You're done!
Oh yeah, this gun is a fucking dick ripper. This is some good stuff. This works really well on buzzers because of its very high bullet velocity, which I of course have also enhanced. Yes.
I'm an Echo Cast host, not a hero. You can't be saying that.
The prophecy spoke of a man who would come to Sanctuary, forever speaking into an echo recorder. He would be a humble man of unknown origins.
I've got 5 billion subscribers?
Very famous man, beloved the galaxy over. He would wield the evil smasher.
These both look pretty close down
By
over
my
here.
own hand, and save our galaxy forever.
Me? Save the world? I don't know.
It is your calling. You must purchase the evil smasher from me and save our planet.
Quiet!
You would be rewarded with riches and fame. Moxie's hand in marriage.
How much for the evil smasher?
$2 million.
You stop!
Dibs on their scalp!
Stop!
Let's go kill these threshers. Be proud that we were able to terminate a thresher. particularly and
You're
unusually
moments
terrible.
from death.
Okay, well now you know.
So it goes. Pretty cool.
That's okay, because one of you guys are gonna give up, right? Get up and get down. Okay. Not this way.
Gotcha.
I got no time. What's this? My shield! I already won. You can still run. What the hell?
Faithful listeners, I am going to save the galaxy. Armed with the evil smasher given to me by the wise seer Marcus, I will head into the heart of Shatu's cauldron and cleanse it of evil. I always knew I was destined for greater things. I must go find my destiny, listeners, for justice, for glory, for Fox. Charge!
Oh, look at this big bastard. Yeah, that seems fair. It's pretty fair and reasonable. There's this dead dumbass.
What a jackass. Now give me my money back.
But we're not level 50, so we're not done here. Are we? I wanted to do this one because I knew it was right here. One part of it's right here at least. And these are just simple survival rounds. So. No big whoop. You just place a flag, kill enemies while you wait for it to rise.
And just stick by that generator until the flag's raised all the way up, Slab.
Time to show that slab not to mess with the saw teeth!
That felt like a bullet coming at me. Somebody shooting at me. see anyone. Oh, here we go. Almost there. They really expect that fight with those buzzards to last a lot longer, don't they? Oh no, it's got to go way higher than the other one. Never mind. There's probably one more wave of buzzards. Surely, right? Basically done.
You got the flag raised. Now
let's look at this map. Cutting straight through will take me back to the opening area, and in that opening pit there's one. And then the next one's going to be more complicated to find. An area I've never actually even been to. I'm going to destroy the generator. Now you get to really see what my grenade does. Right. It's fun and all. Let's head back. What a pain in the ass. We could go get that other side quest while we're here too. As long as I remember to switch back. Fine.
And now you will fall.
Sucks.
Quiet! Farewell!
That sucks because I don't know where any enemies are. Like, I truly don't know where they're at. I don't have any fucking idea where these dudes are hanging out at. So I guess I'm gonna die.
Personality!
Sure do, buddy.
Calm down. Stay put! That was awesome!
It really was.
They'll never find it. Never find my treasure. Was in Old Haven. Not anymore. Mine. Scatter the map. Give it to bandits. Nobody will ever find it. Never!
Whoa. Sounds like that dude was talking about the lost bandit treasure of Old Haven. If you find the pieces of the map, you could be the first person to dig it up. Sounds like bandits have the map pieces, but there's no way to know.
Looks to
which
me
ones
like you
got
can't
it.
gain any experience
Just
once you
keep
hit level
killing
50, that
bandits
you're
and
capped
hope
until
for
you
the
go to
best.
Ultimate Vault Hunter. So, we're capped. This is it, we might as well beat the game. And try to beat the other shit too. I might as well see if I can beat Piston. I'm pissed at him.
Bury you with the rest. Charge them, boys. The hell scavenge mush.
This is not the way out of here either. The way out of here actually is directly across.
Stop!
Yeah, around to your left.
Big mistake.
Yeah, I'm probably in the wrong spot and there's way too many enemies on me now. Dying won't hurt though, it'll actually probably make it just as easy to get out of here, if not easier. Really can't get any worse.
I'm coming to make you eat.
Yeah, my experience meter's not moving, it just locks at 50 until you go to Ultimate. I'd really like to think I could deal with this asshole now.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. Thanks for the scratch. Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
What level are these assholes? Are they still in the 30s?
Hold it!
35, yeah. They're joke enemies now, for sure. Let's fight this cheating asshole and his cheating asshole mobile.
This is where it all ends, fight fans! Are you ready?
I told you to stay away, Vault Hunter. But now it's time I fought you in single combat. Gladiator versus gladiator. Versus... giant goddamn metal T-Rex!
You can probably still like one-shot me or whatever the fuck, and since there's no ads, this won't really necessarily be any easier. Even though he's only level 37 now. Was he not 45 the last time I was here? I swear to God he was. Never mind. At 37 he's gonna be nothing. And gave me 9 experience. Yeah, and then Piston's gonna come out. This Piston stun lock immune at least. If he's not, he's gonna get fucked. Like instantly fucked. He's probably gonna get instantly fucked either way, to be honest.
Shut up. All of you. Shut up!
Where's this fucking cheater at? Yeah, having a powerful lightning gun was way too much for him.
Pandora's #1 badass! The vault is gonna open!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Vault Hunter!
Yeah, it's way too low level for me to give a flying shit about. Maybe I'll put it in my bank. Yeah, let's do that. Explosion. Probably several things here that I think would be throwing in there. That's fine. Hell, I'm just in it for the iridium and the Torg tokens. And let's look at the let's let this play out. That's the ending here, and I'm going to take a little break, and I'll be back and we'll prepare for the final battle, which we will not be able to watch the credits on because of copyright reasons. So anyway, I'll be back.
Calm down, Torg. You've got other things to worry about, like giving me your arena so I don't tell your stockholders about this little tournament.
How the f*** am I supposed to know that illegal off-world death matches are illegal?
Sugar, I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful relationship.
Alright, I'm back. Let's gather this loot. I don't think any of this shit is worth a shit, is it? I didn't pay any attention. 50. No, this stuff is 50. Never mind. No, this is all worth a shit. And if there's any kind of chests or anything after that, also worth looking at. You know what? This is a weird mix. That was 35. 50. 50. 50, thank God, because it could be something really cool. Most of it's 50. Some of it's 35. I think some of it's from when Piston died and was 35, and some of it's 50 because it's from the loot explosion.
That is lovely.
That really is lovely. There's some good stuff here. There's some good stuff, man. That was a shield that was purple. That was just pure ups. Whatever the fuck it is. Oh, man. We got some stuff that's worth a damn. We're gonna go beat the rest of this game's ass. It's all coming together, so I will try Ultimate Vault Hunter. If I feel like it's going well, I'll just keep playing it. If I'm like, oh, this is a grind that I don't want to do, I'll just wrap it up. But ultimately, what I would want to do with Ultimate Vault Hunter is play until I got to Sanctuary, and then do some of the even weirder stuff, like Wham Bam Island, and Gluttony Gulch, and the distillery, and some of that other shit that you don't know anything about. It would also be fun to have 2 max level categories, which I think takes you take until you get to about 62 or so, 60, something like that. It might be right around 60.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a
That's too bad that that's not any good, because that would be so good. I'm gonna put that in the bank, in fact, because it's woo doggy good. Now let's compare on these sniper rifles. That's hot shit right there. No, there's not. That's the better gun. That one you might be able to say pros and cons too, but not much. This is the gun right here. That is hot shit. Shotgun that I actually will compare with. My 47 purple with this 50 blue. That's a good question right there.
Which is superior?
Yeah. Which one is? They're both in the same ballpark. Let me try this version out. Oh, you know, I like this better because I like these assault shotgun style weapons better. That's actually a pretty easy call.
What can I get for you?
There is that, but I don't think it's better. For me, I'd probably rather have an elemental weapon, you know? There's also this, right? Actually, yeah, there's a lot of options here on the shotguns, right? That's what I was using. Wait, no, that's not even what I was using. Shit, I don't even know anymore. It was this. No? Maybe it was what I was using. Anyway, whatever. Look at that bad boy. And that's an absorb shield. Nova.
To die.
Oh, that's what I was using. So that might also be good, but I doubt I want to use that style of gun as much. This is too close to end game to be really worth keeping. It's like one of those closed but no cigar type deals. Whereas the 35 is great. Throw that in there mid game. I'll be so thrilled to just get that. No being, hey, look, I got this thing. You know?
Almost dead? I can fix that. Try not to die.
I guess I will try not to die, dude. I reinstalled Gran Turismo 7. I think I'm going to give that another go and go back to the way I used to play it with the slightly more simulation settings. Tilt steering. Manual transmission. First person perspectives. Just really get into it. Do some simulation racing. It'll be a big departure from the Forza Horizon 5 cruising I've been doing. That game's a lot of fun, man. What a great game. You know, the golden age of racing games started when 3D graphics got easier to do, and then it fucking never ended. Like in the PS1 era, in the mid-90s, racing games got better, and they stayed better. And I know this isn't to diss, like, all, like, super scalar or, like, line raster trick, like, 3D racing games. There's some of those that are fantastic, like Outrun. What a great game. It's never going to not be a great game. But, since the invention of 3D graphics, racing games are probably... I don't know if they're one of the easier types of games to do well or not. There's just so many good ones. More good ones than bad ones, almost. I don't know, there's a lot of bad ones. But, I mean, it's so easy for me to even forget about the bad ones because I know about the good ones. There's a lot of great options for people who want to race. And I try not to let my channel just turn into racing games or just shmups when I get into one or the other, or just Doom. I try to keep it mixed up. Those are the things I love the most, though. Just about throw Castlevania in there, and you've got all the perfect mix of video games.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. 2 words, my friend. No refunds.
Oh, did my experience move a little bit? Never mind, maybe I'm not capped out. Maybe it's just that the enemies were too low level to matter at all. I need to switch quests. I need to go back to the main deal. Where's the main deal? Here it is. By the way, this game's transport system seems infinitely superior to Borderlands 3, even though they let you teleport from anywhere. Fucking map navigation is a goddamn nightmare in that game. Some shit I will never be comfortable with. You'll get to see when I stream it here in, 6 months to a year.
Chosen one.
Or no, that'll be probably closer to a year and a half, something like that. Gotta do a pre-sequel in there somewhere.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Goodbye, friend.
What am I currently carrying for a assault rifle? This thing I'm not super thrilled about all the time.
There's pros and cons to each.
There really are. What's this thing like? What's it feel like to shoot? It's one of these. These are pretty fun, and I haven't used one the entire game, so since I'm not feeling the E-Tech, let's bank this other gun. Tannis Zed Scooter, not Claptrap. Tannis Zed Scooter.
Like it's gonna collapse.
Wrong bank. I'm going to the other bank, but I will not, under any circumstances. This is where I fucked up last time. Dude, Mordecai, fucking move. I will not talk to Claptrap. I will use the bank, and I will not talk to Claptrap and his stupid ass. I will not respond to any triggers or over his head. I will ignore him. I will move on to talk to Zed.
best with words, but I just want
don't
you
worry
to
about
know
words. Give me an
I'm
item,
rooting for you
please.
out there.
Please give me an item,
Kicked
dude.
me out of my home back in Firestone. It's about time he got what's coming to him. Here, thought you could use this.
I could. Hand it over. No, I can't. That's trash. Throw your trash away, dude. I should have known that. My shield is really good. My shield is what dreams are made of.
If that vault hunter comes by, you make sure and give him my love, alright?
What? Ooh, no, I ain't gonna do that. Hey man, Ellie and I were just talking about you. Now you make sure to come back alive, okay? If you can, come back with Jack's head on a pike. You hear?
What Scooter said. I want to hollow that son bitch's gourd and eat nachos out of it.
Oh, nearly forgot. Ellie and I got something for you.
Thank
Hope
you.
it helps.
Maybe. Yeah. Thanks, so. At least you tried. Zed coming at me with the weakest shit ever.
Make way, gurgle approach. Welcome to my humble shop. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
I feel like I should be only on like a level 50. I'm a legendary warrior, right? What does a legendary warrior look like at this point? I already did the weird ethereal transparent head, so maybe we'll do a different variation than that. Maybe this. Leaning towards that. Yeah, we're going into battle with the metal head. We need a metal body to go with the metal head. Oh, that's fucking cool, though. You know what? No, that's just cool. I'm going with that. It's just too cool for school, man. Let's talk to Tanis. Maybe she got something good.
Though I generally have trouble verbalizing my thoughts into words that will not utterly confuse or nauseate you, I find my mental processes are now surprisingly focused. I have only 2 words for you, perhaps the most important 2 words ever spoken on Pandora. Kill Jack! Here, this may help you in your efforts to put a hilariously large hole in Jack's face.
Yeah, I think it might, actually. Oh, no, that's the melee cooldown. No. No, that's not. I want the proficiency, not the strength. These are not good for me. Sorry, that's trash. Alright, well, we got more attempts here to get better stuff. Marcus will probably give us a gun. Let's go straight for that. You never know there. I'm pretty not unhappy with my guns right now, so things could definitely be worse. I was thinking at this point I would be desperately looking to get keys, but that's not really the case. I have not bothered to go online and look for keys at all.
I want him dead because he's a greedy, murdering son of a bitch who needs to die screaming. Good luck. Here, you might need this.
Wow.
I don't like it as much as what I have. They're the same level, too. Yeah. I was hoping to get a level 50, but I guess not. Guess that's not in the cards, so thanks for the mediocre crap. I'm just going to sell it right in front of you, because to show my resentment. And move on to the next. Who are we talking to? Moxie and Hammerlock, they're in the same place.
Stay alert.
It's Vault Hunter. It's Omega.
Well, my old friend, I wish you the best. May you return from your quest with handsome blood on your hands and a smile on
Also
your
going to be a
face.
gun. Let's see.
Oh, and lest I forget, here you are.
Or a grenade.
Thought it could be
gun.
of some use.
Let's see if it is. No, it's worse in every way. Thanks for the trash. I'll keep trying at least. Nobody's come through with anything worth a damn, though. Not a single one of you. Not a single one of you is having anything worth a shit. You're gonna break that? That actually... yes. Thank you. Yes, I will use this. I would rather use this than this thing. Just outright, in every way, I would rather use that.
Sup, sucker? It's Tina. I wrote you a poem that goes
Yes,
a little
okay,
something
so
like this.
Moxie came through. Everybody else is a dick.
Kill Jack.
Everybody else
Kill
kiss
Jack.
my
Kill
ass.
Jack. Kill Jack. Kill Jack. Okay,
Why ain't you bought something yet?
No, because I'm one, count 'em, one iridium short of being able to buy like an upgrade for something else. Yeah, I'm way less unhappy with my guns now that I got that thing. I can't wait to try this out. This is gonna be so fucking mean. I'm sure it's just like jump on an enemy and just blast every bit of them away with it. Of course, it's a close range thing. You gotta have the situation, you know. I should try this out though. I'm sure it's great. Plus, it ain't like I'm short on ammo for it.
It's time to end this! I'll meet you out in the Iridium Blight!
Excuse me, everybody.
I gotta say, it's the most anticlimactic thing in the world, too, when I go out there and immediately get my vehicle blown up at the first gate, but it happens every time we get to this stage of the game, so just expect it. It's gonna happen. It's just some dumb shit that they lay on so many robots. It's really weird.
You feel that? That electricity in the air when you're just aching to murder someone.
Oh yeah.
That in such a long time.
Oh, I feel it every day now.
You do what you have to
Every minute of
stop
every
him
day.
from waking that warrior, even if it means taking me out. Better dead than a damsel.
Brick and I will meet you out in Heroes Pass. Win or lose, we're gonna finish
Here we
this
go.
together.
We might not make
They're just gonna let me go through without the giant bullshit parade. Okay, that's actually genuinely a first, right? Don't they normally just fucking land you with a bunch of bullshit? I would like to kill every map that's ever existed for this brief moment. Just actually erase every rap from existence, then move on. I'm glad my level didn't actually cap out where I thought it did. It just moved very slowly from this point.
Our vengeance is finally at hand!
Probably pretty hard to level up without going to Ultimate Vault. So the main thing that makes Ultimate Vault hard is that enemies are completely resistant to elements. They're like 4 times more resistant. The flag's 4 times more effective or something. Just making it to where
You hear me, Jack?
slag is even twice as important as it is in this difficulty. It's just, you know, because my character is very slag and element focused, isn't really in such bad shape compared to most any other character. Especially, I'm not carrying any slag guns, and it doesn't really matter because I'm all about my phase lock, and my phase lock is slag.
Fire with your face while I cloak my way over to the door controls. Invisible.
Success.
This is all at-level stuff with just normal experience pay, normal everything finally. That's good.
Calm down.
Good job, minion! I'm uncloaked over by the controls. Let me just get this door open. Do you think a door can stop me, Jack? I was made to open doors.
Access denied.
What? I said and open, not and close a secondary set of doors.
Dispatching additional troops.
No! Don't dispatch more troops! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, pretty female voice!
I love my
Shut down the alert! Just cover me, minion!
Wasn't even close. Enough. So it goes.
Whoa. Shit. Any enemies left? Nope. I don't know how much they're gonna make me redo, but
Activating additional door defenses. Turrets deployed.
I don't know where we're at technically because of that. It's a very odd place to die, but it's not odd at all for me if you noticed. When I play this, I almost always die after the last enemy dies. Special, extra special talent for that.
Freeze!
Access denied.
This will hurt.
Baby, don't be like that! Give me those turrets!
Access granted.
Holy shit! It actually worked! The turrets are fighting for us now! I actually did something!
Alright, after I destroyed one.
Gotcha!
Fuck this fucking turret.
Hold it right there.
I'm overriding the door locks! Just stay alive, minion!
Dispatching additional troops.
How many of these guys are there? Badasses incoming!
Please stop.
Oh, fuck you. Indeed,
Wasn't
fuck
my
you.
time. Stop.
Oh, why am I burning still? Why am I burning still?
Shut up.
Reinforcements depleted.
Don't worry, baby! Happens to a lot of girls!
Nicer reading payout.
Open! We did it, minion! Jack thought he could stop us with a door? Ha! I was made to open doors! There's no stopping us now, minion! Together, we shall free Pandora! I will lead you into battle! I will destroy Handsome Jack with my bare hands! I will... Stairs? No! Minion, you've got to go on without me. Do your master proud.
Here the big final battle starts. Big final battle. This here battle's big. It's final. Big one.
Do you feel that, child killer? Hmm?
Just a tunnel
He's
full
nearly
of robots.
charged.
Everybody
This
loves
world is gonna end.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
See you real soon, I'm sure. Pleasure doing business. Come back
I can't
anytime.
remember any use grenades at least. Definitely be doing better at that.
Silence! Enough.
Oh, you know what? I haven't spent these in a minute. Oh yeah.
Gotcha!
Using Digicloak.
Silence!
Kill the tyrant!
Calm down. So, let me get this out of the way.
No!
Jack!
Okay.
You get the hell away from my friend!
Oh God, is he screaming again?
Damn it! We can't get through! Mordecai!
Hold up! I got this.
It's funny that my precision weapon is my fucking pistol.
Mordecai's in position, and my fists are hungry! Let's go!
You, stop! And
We're
stay
coming for
down!
you, Jack!
This way!
Quiet!
We gotta push, Slab!
Let's go!
Over here, Slab! Ah! Shoot the door, Morty! I gotta circle around and make the shot! Just stay alive!
Enough.
I'm up here!
Okay. Open the door.
Boom,
I don't care where you are, man.
It's clear!
Oh, hey, by the way, here's where this fucking wire goes.
Damn it!
Right?
They're swarming me, Brick! Just leave me! Keep going! Like hell!
Thought it was.
I got you, Mordecai!
Never mind. Does not have some significance. I guess not. You dead or something, man?
Drop barge. Commencing lunar bombardment.
Crap! They got a lock on us! Just go, Slam! Go!
Calm down. You stop.
Might be screwed. Oh.
Now where was I? Freeze!
Use a little health, that'd be nice.
Enough. That was interesting.
The bandit got me.
Freeze. Well, that's that. Silence.
Oh, that's bad.
Farewell. Enough. You stop. Slam!
Instructor. Alright. Might not be ready for that fight.
Now where was I? Got something for ya. Who's next?
I don't necessarily think that this is better, even though it's a very good grenade.
You're a plague, bandit. You and your kind have corrupted Pandora with your greed and your hatred. It comes down to me to save this world from your kind. But I'm more than happy to do it.
Alright, looky here. I'm gonna take a break before we get this started. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, here we go. Buy all my ammo.
Feeling overburdened by money? A pleasure as always.
Probably the best bet is just use this gun. We'll see though.
This is where it all ends. Once Lilith here charges the key, I'll control the warrior and wipe you bandits off my planet.
There we go.
When you get to hell, tell your Vault Hunter friends I said hey.
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good, I'm gonna avenge my daughter.
Oh wait, which one of these has shock? This has shock, right? Okay, let me use this one.
Reinforcements! What judge now? You should have died when I told you.
Try breaking through this, jackass! Come on,
No.
like my reflector shield? Pretty sweet, huh? Stand in front of this, jackass! That it? Huh?
No! The key's charged!
I'm not dying yet.
The warrior doesn't have electric shielding, does he?
You're too late, bandit! I win! The greatest alien power Pandora has ever seen.
My cat zooms in on my
and it's mine to control! Warrior! Kill.
Shit, come on, man. Let's get down right away. Get off to a spicy start. Yeah, just like I said. Just fucking botch it. In fact, if I'm gonna die and have to do it over, might as well do it here. Oh fuck kind of beginning was that? That's some of the wildest shit I've ever seen. Alright.
Watch it! The lava's coming up!
Never really had to deal with this issue before, so you stand in a better spot. New problems, new shit that I haven't ever really had to fucking worry about before in this game. Coming back into the match is a lot harder than just being here, that's for damn sure. A lot more of that kind of action. face. I hate getting rid of enemies like that because they're great if I need to respawn, but there's just two in my face. Where I want to hang out at. Fairly quick. Racks are really good for this.
Wasn't my time.
And now we've got the racks attacking me, so it does change the dynamics a little bit. But still, they're a great revival source, and if they're attacking you, it just makes that all that much easier to revive off them as long as they don't get multiple downs. Which side are you coming up on?
Moonshot console.
First of all,
that is beautiful.
No, I can't highlight this.
You can't.
Not when I'm so close. And not at the hands.
Yeah.
In the back. Zero respect.
Good going, Vault Hunter. You are a badass. Now, just gotta get rid of that key.
Get all these items first, all the good ones. All the good ones, and we can grab green shit later. I appreciate all the iridium as well, that's great. Love seeing that. Okay, I picked up every decent item. Oh, iridium. Now let's start grabbing greens until we're full, I guess. Full. Instantly full. That's funny.
Wait a sec. Let me. You don't want to touch this thing right now, trust me.
Slow down, man. I nearly bought it back there. Hey! Lilith!
Where the hell were you guys 5 minutes ago? If it weren't for the Vault Hunter, we'd all be dead.
I think that's her way of saying we won.
figured that.
If I never see this key again, it'll be too soon. It's been fun, you alien pieces.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
What the? Are those vaults?
You know what that means.
Yeah. No rest for the wicked.
How you like that copyrighted music? I sure as shit don't. So that's why they don't get to see their credits. Here we go. Not that I dislike the heavies or anything. I do have come to hate that song, dude. How much I hear it, probably. I'm not hate, but it's definitely way overplayed. Especially here during basketball finals. That's something I just keep hearing. I'd like to go back and get my revenge on those assholes as well. So we'll see how that goes.
Gotcha! And stay down.
Bunch of assholes. I know I can sort my items there too, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go back to... That's a big sanctuary kind of job, isn't it? I might be shelving stuff. Who knows? It's gonna get wild. This is all the good gear. Hopefully we get even more stuff up and around 50.
I don't got all day, Skagalick.
Alright, so let's start with pistols because we got a lot of those. Yeah. That's good too, but I like this one. That double shot. See how it feels. See what the action's like. Like the rapid fire shots. Yeah. It's a doll. It's great. What's next? I don't need that. Level 50. Is this a better SMG? It probably is. And it's elemental, but
There's
it's
pros
kind
and
of a
cons to
worse roll.
each.
But not enough worse roll to turn down the elemental effects. I think that's probably better. That's good just because it's slag. We got a level 50 purple gun, and we're just not going to beat that for now. I don't like this as much as what I've got, probably. Nope. Nope. None of these are even my fucking class, except for this one. But Reaper is a bullshit skill. I don't care about that.
A tough decision.
That's also, oh man, that's really good. They're the same value, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Because I don't feel like Absorb does much of anything. I don't ever feel like I'm really getting any notable amount of ammo out of it. I don't really give a shit about it. Ammo this late in the game either. Not even really a concern anymore. Deep pockets on all that shit. What's this?
With the warrior defeated and Jack
Current
lying in a
Morphus.
pool of his own blood and fecal matter, you might think
Metamorphosis
Pandora
is
is
almost
safe.
soloable if
You are
you're
wrong.
over level and
I
stuff.
built a seismograph out of rusty metal and mucus, and it tells me
Hey, Slab.
considerable power has awakened
Somewhere on Pandora. You will destroy it, of course. I hope you have the iridium necessary to access its lair.
I think before we head off to deal with those vaults,
Alright, another little break here. I'll be right back. That's not what I want to do. At all. What do I want to do here? Back on the quest, yo. Quest village. I think it's gonna just immediately level it up to my level. Possibly after I fight these enemies, but possibly before. These are still parties, so who knows?
Shine bright.
Hold it! Stop struggling. You're done!
Well, that was messy.
Please stop. Bedtime!
Quite a little enemy hole here, isn't it?
But the order never
freeze. Cool.
Alright.
This will hurt.
Silence.
Attack!
That must have hurt.
Treasure, take it.
You are powerless. Shut up. Quiet!
They attempt to draw us out. Return, brothers.
Stop struggling.
And all the gear here must be trash city too, yeah. That's fun though. We're just blowing through stuff for fun now. You've seen mostly all the content, and the rest of the content I just want to show you for fun, not really as a challenge thing. But if I'm really having a good time, we might just continue on the Ultimate Vault Hunter and see. I'm not raising them to super high levels and shit. But, definitely, True Vault Hunter tested me in times. I got very hard, as you saw, but never like unplayably hard. Like it's just a matter of like shuffling what order you do stuff in and. Yeah, it's an action RPG. If you do stuff in the wrong order, you're gonna have a bad time. So I went the wrong way from the beginning. Is that what it's telling me? Let's check this out. It's all level 41 garbage.
Enough. I love my powers.
Whatever.
You're done.
Haha, sucker. So yeah, I might get a little bit of experience for like completing quests. That's about it. Stuff's otherwise way too low. And then again, it might rebalance to 50 just as soon as I kill these ghosts. Since the enemies here are 40, I'm betting that the ghosts will be 42, and it'll be like huge pussies, and this will all be over super fast. But, here we go. And then we'll have our answer. Or maybe this level of True Vault Hunter just scales from like 40 to 50 throughout, in which case we'll kind of cakewalk the whole thing. I don't know. All of these things are possible. Let's find out. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. Maybe another 30 minutes or so, 20 or 30 to figure this shit out. I'm kind of hungry.
Another down!
It's fun.
I shall never fall.
Heads can be faded watch, which is amazing.
Good riddance. You won't enjoy. Ouch!
Two more of these bastards. I mostly just want to kill out these fucking guys, and I know they probably keep spawning, and I hate them so much, and to be able to fucking easily kill them finally at night. Dang, Seth, you seem mad.
Pretty cool.
Fuck you, look at this asshole getting back up. Got too much resistance on this. Let's try this. Oh, this is fucking him up.
Silence! That must have hurt.
As a representative of the Queen's Imperial Guard, I, Roland W., A night of justice and cupcakes and stuff. Anyway, if you're looking for the queen, the sorcerer's got her. You'll need to cut through the dwarven slave mines to reach his tower.
Garbage to sell. Better quality garbage to sell. Real quick, I'm really curious about this. Dwarven Mines. Stays at 40, caps at 40 perhaps even? It might just be that this was capped at 40 the whole time. I think this is her first mimic. This is where they demonstrate what a mimic is, and it's crazy. Terrifying, huh? True monstrosity. Launcher's usually good money. I'm sad that this doesn't scale up to 50. I mean, maybe it will. It just doesn't seem like it is. Because it seems like they would have already moved that one from 40 on to 41 or something, and they're going to do some sort of scaling thing. But we'll see. I mean, I could be wrong. First real dragon fight. Well, maybe second real dragon fight. Yeah, I don't really got Roland. Yes, this is after Roland is dead, and they're very much acknowledging that Tina is perhaps unhealthily fantasizing that Roland is in fact in the game.
Enough. That was interesting.
Oh, these are seeking MIRE. That's really good. In other words, they get their targets either way. I should be using them more. Kill all your dragons. I don't think that the fight for Sanctuary stuff is very high level either, and it's certainly not very long. It's like a shorter DLC. It's more along the lines of something like Gluttony Gulch or I don't know what the Valentine's Distillery one. I guess it's supposed to be like a Valentine's and St. Patrick's fucking Zafford distillery thing.
You hear the
That one's
anguished
actually got a little
wails
bit
of
of
the
substance
sorcerers,
to it.
political prisoners, and enslaved dwarves. These mines house Ragnar, king
Oh,
of
he's
the dwarves
bringing
and
that,
leader
but
of the
I think I am going to wrap
anti-sorcerer
it up here.
resistance.
Let me sell this
Mayhaps
crap.
if you talk to the dwarves, you could join forces and become unstoppable, mayhaps.
Don't worry, boys. My charisma is off the charts. I'll convince him to...
Lily. Whoever rolls highest.
Okay. Trying to think here. Quest. Lines of average dwarven allies, level 40, trivial difficulty. Yeah, I guess we'll just blow through this. Probably do that tomorrow. Probably wrapping this up for the day. This has been really fun.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I either have a little bit of this left or a whole lot. It's like I'm gonna have to make a decision. Like I can now see how it's going. So I've crossed this hump today where I'm now like a badass for True Vault. I'm kicking True Vault's ass. And getting and squeezing little tiny bits of experience out of it, but mostly we can check out some stuff. We can check out this Tiny Tina's, and we're going to see the whole thing because that'll be great. It's a fun story. It's very cool. You get to see very cool stuff in this. A lot of people love this DLC, and you'll see why. We can from there we can do some of the other add-ons just to see them, like also just cakewalk them. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then that's where I got a decision to make after that, because that'll be wrapped up probably by tomorrow, maybe maybe early in the week next week, just on one of my evening streams. It's not gonna take long. Then I'm gonna try. I guess I'm gonna try Ultimate Vault Hunter. We'll look and see how it is. If I'm having fun and I feel like that's something I really want to do, and like let's see these real high levels of the game, maybe I will still keep on rocking Borderlands 2 for a while. Otherwise, I might call it quits and be kind of surprised that despite as much variety, DLC, add-ons, and options as it has, it's really not any longer than Borderlands 1. Borderlands 1's just more repetitive and more of a grind, and more of the time is spent on difficulty and stuff like that. So, Borderlands 2 definitely makes better use for your time, and is a better game, and is a better game than damn near anything. What an amazing game this is. I love this game. Anyway, we'll see more of it soon, and thank you for watching.